Welcome back, guys. Welcome back again, Tokyo Fresh. As always, I'm Jordan Green. We're here with
David.
What up, David?
I'm doing all right.
Dude,
Finally.
Finally. We're together. We're back.
Yes.
The team is back. We're under the same roof. No longer we're still technically social distancing, but
yeah.
Man.
Kind of. My house is big enough that we can do that.
This house is huge. Fuck. So as we spoke about this before, David was moving house, looking for a new place. So he finally moved yesterday? Today?
Yeah, yesterday.
Fuck me. This house is so nice. I'm so annoyed. So for most people who know about like Japanese houses, you have the
shitbox.
Yeah. Like I think that's sort of like the image everyone conjures when they think about Japanese houses.
Right, like the room where I touch both walls and
yeah,
I sleep on the floor.
The room, if I sneeze too hard, the place is going to collapse. Right, my neighbors are going to complain. Like,
I mean, that still happens, but
I mean, yeah, you can if you want to live in one of those houses. You can.
Yeah.
Get the full Japanese experience. I mean, get it done. It's great. Nah, dude, this place is beautiful. It's like I'm going to describe it. It's like 3 rooms, guys. We're in the living room already. For anyone who lived or has lived in Japan, you know that's amazing. A living room.
You have a living room.
You mean a room separate? A room that I don't have to sleep in?
Yeah. Yep.
A room that I'm not forced to sleep in? Yes, exactly that. He has a separate bedroom and a kitchen. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty jealous. I kind of want a similar house. I think if when I eventually move again, I think I want a house that has the same size kitchen you have.
Yeah, the kitchen. So I do like that it is open like this.
So big, yeah.
I don't know because like this door here, or door. I don't know, like
this space here, this open area.
It feels like before that was a wall.
Yes.
And the reason I say this is because there is another door that goes into the room that already has 2 doors.
Yes.
So it's a little bit strange that that's the case. And I feel like, dude just came in here like a chainsaw, chopped a big square in the wall, and then put wood border around it. But hey, whatever, it works.
I mean, he's a genius. I mean, it makes sense. Because if he didn't do that, it's a 2-bedroom.
Right,
you have the bedroom, guaranteed. If the bedroom in this room was one massive room,
it would be huge.
Fucking, I mean, I wouldn't like that though.
No,
I want some separation.
So here's the thing: I thought about putting my bed in here, and the reason I thought about it is because summer's coming, and that AC is right there.
You have an AC in your room?
No.
David, you're gonna die. And
this is exactly my problem, right? So I'm gonna end up like, I'm gonna push this kotatsu into the corner, and I'm gonna sleep right here along this wall with the AC on the floor.
Dude, kotatsu it's the greatest thing ever. It's probably the best thing Japan has made.
Honestly, if I move back home, this is the only thing I'm taking. I will ship this by fucking sea or air or land or whatever. Yeah. I'm taking it home.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
I think if I go back to the UK, I'm definitely going to bring a kotatsu. I'm probably not. I'm pretty good here. Mm-hmm. But if push comes to shove and they're like, Jordan, you got to go back to the UK, I'm like, I pack my kotatsu up in separate boxes. It's coming back with me.
Because, like, back home, we have central heating. Like, not like here. Like, this doesn't have central heating, right? Nah, Japan in the wintertime, I imagine that this room's going to be cold as fuck.
Oh, God, yeah. My house as well.
Absolutely fucking cold.
100%.
So,
kotatsu.
Use the kotatsu.
Kotatsu, boy, I'm telling you, it's good. I think the worst thing about it's a weird complaint about kotatsu, but it's too comfortable.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what my problem with the kotatsu is? Is that I like to sleep on my side.
Risk.
But my problem is that my width of like my hips, the bones of my hips is too wide from the floor to the bottom of the kotatsu. I like lift up the one side and I'm like, I can't lay on my back. I can't lay on my front.
No.
So how am I gonna sleep in this fucking kotatsu?
Oh shit! For those who don't know, do you even think about that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dude.
You don't know what it is.
Yeah, honestly, kotatsu is basically a heated table. So it's like a table with a heater underneath it. You put a blanket on the table, like between the table and the actual like stand of the table itself.
So this one, like you can see the division here. The whole top
comes
part
off.
of this thing comes off.
Yeah,
and the top is heavy enough that it'll hold the blanket in place.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. When was your first kotatsu experience?
Oh, this one.
Was it this one?
It's this one.
No fucking way,
Yeah.
dude. Mine was. So you know I hate Osaka, famously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Despise Osaka. But there's a really nice guest house in Osaka.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called. But I stayed there during New Year's when I was an international student. So I decided that it would be fun to be in a guest house because New Year's, you know, there would be people there hanging out. I thought I'd make like 1 or 2 friends.
Right.
20, 25, dude. It was insane. They had these 2 giant kotatsu. Like the room was basically 2 kotatsu.
Holy shit.
Massive. Everyone's under these. I'm sitting down, there's like a blanket, and I'm just drinking, chilling, talking to this Japanese dude. And this guy's like, yo, Jordan, why don't you come under the kotatsu? I'm like, man, I don't need to share a blanket. I'm pretty good. He's like, no. This is a kotatsu. And I'm looking like, listen. I don't know what that is.
And a konnichiwa to you too.
Jordan, why don't you come under that kotatsu? Nah, I'm good. I'm not hungry. So he's like, no, it's warm. And I'm like, yeah, blanket's warm. And he's like, no, just come under the kotatsu. I'm like, alright, cool. So I like slip inside and I'm like, ooh, hold on a minute. This changes everything, dude.
It's so nice.
So good. We drank under that kotatsu for so long. Because everyone was there. The guy who owns the guest house, like a young dude, he was there drinking too. We're all drinking. It gets so late. We're meant to go to a temple to do Hatsumode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, we're going to go to a temple. Let's go. But completely forgot.
Nobody wants to move.
Yeah, literally. Eventually we moved.
Oh, you get into a kotatsu and you just don't want to move.
You ain't leaving.
No.
That's it. You stuck there.
You're stuck there until you like turn off the power and the heat dissipates.
Yeah.
But the heat doesn't dissipate for like hours.
You're there for a while. I fucking love kotatsu.
Yeah.
Eventually we left this kotatsu because we had to go to do like Hatsumode. Because the guy who owns the guest house was a young dude. He was like, let's do Hatsumode together. We were like, yeah, defo. Because we left so late, we were on the train platform when New Year struck. Which was hilarious. We're all like carrying drinks. I've got like deep pockets filled with booze. So
As
good.
you do.
As you do. You have to. So you get to this temple to do Hatsumode. And it's me. We all get separated eventually. Because obviously, of course. And me and this other dude, he was 27, 28 at the time. He spoke fluent Japanese. He was like translating freelance style. So it was like going around Japan just translating. Love this man. This man was one of the reasons that my Japanese is as good as it is today. Because he was like, just study, you'll be fine. I was like, ooh, my boy, thanks. Good. Weirdly enough, fucking good advice.
Yeah. Go figure, right?
Honestly. But there was this one scene I remember well. So we get into this temple.
Yeah.
Me and him sneak in because everyone's lining up. We go over this mountain to get in.
Yeah.
This guy was sick.
Dude, don't even get me started.
Dude.
I remember sitting in line to go to Kawasaki Daishi.
How bad is the lines on
It was
Hatsumode?
like a fucking hour and a half.
Awful.
Yeah. To go.
Yeah, literally just go. Yo.
Yep. And then you're done.
You're done. So this line was just to get into the temple.
Yeah.
Not to pray. Just to get just to get
into
inside.
the gates.
And there were like tons of like food place and whatever. So anyway, so we go into this temple, and it's me and this dude. We get separated from everyone else, and then we meet this group of like gyaru.
Mm-hmm.
Gyaru is like tan skinned, blonde hair. You guys should know what it is. They're cute girls. It's my weakness. It's famously known to be my weakness. Like I can't deal. Like I don't know how to. God damn, David. It's my weakness.
Oh, so, I feel you.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. So, I can't speak any Japanese. But they were like, I can't remember exactly what they were saying. It was something on the lines of, wow, he's so cool, he's so cute. Those were sort of the divides. And they were like, oh, we want to touch his hair. And I remember very clearly what this guy said. He says to these girls, you can touch his hair, but only if you can beat me in Janken.
Oh.
My man was a while, and they were like, but what if we lose? And he goes, if you lose, you must give us a kiss. And
Smart man.
I had no idea what was going on at the time. He explained to me afterwards, and I was just like, yep, sounds good. Mm-hmm. I'm clueless.
I agree to this plan already.
I was nodding, but I was like, I don't speak enough Japanese to understand the situation. But I can yomuru that damn kuki, my man. I'm reading the atmosphere. I don't know what's happening, but this guy's my best interest in art. He won twice.
Nice.
Dude, listen, he was chill. It was fun. Let's just say the next day, I spent the next day with one of the girls. It was cool. My man was amazing. I miss him. He's so cool.
Do you like not? Is he like the fucking like wandering samurai type who just like I met him one day and then he's gone forever?
Honestly, yeah, kind of. Yeah, like he was in my life for like 2 or 3 days and he just vanished. Right. And I had him on like certain social media. I think I have him on Facebook somewhere. Mm-hmm. And he pops up sometimes, but then he just goes again. And he's like the coolest guy like I've ever met.
And just ghosts.
He's just so fucking cool. I want to be him. I feel like there are like certain people who influence your lives. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We all of those. They sort of shape you.
Yep.
And he's one of the guys who shaped me in a weird way because I knew him for like 2 days.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens, right? Like even some people who you meet for a short time have this like weird, profound impact.
It's so fucking weird, dude. I think my year in Japan was a lot like that, like international student times.
I wish I had done a year here
So good.
as a student. You know what? On the one hand, I think it would have been beneficial for me to come during like that time in my life. Yeah. But at the same time, I think if I had come, I don't think I'd be here now. In a weird way.
I get that, yeah. I know what you mean.
Like it would have maybe broke me in a weird way. Like I would have came and like what it was, but I think that's because I have you have a different impression, right, when you're a student because you're not working.
Oh yeah, it's free time to drink.
Working or maybe you are, like maybe you're doing like a baito or whatever. Yeah. But like it's basically a holiday, right? So then to come back to a place and be like, now you have to live here and work, and like you're not just having fun, go drink every night times, like that just doesn't happen, right? Yeah. Like maybe it would color my perception a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. I think I always tell people traveling in Japan, studying here, and living here are 3 different things.
Yeah, very much so.
I think I studied here, then I traveled here, then I lived here. And I knew for a fact that they were all like vastly different. So when I was traveling around here, I spoke to Senpai, the guy from Osaka, who I met when I was there. And he said to me, he was like, living here, traveling here, studying here are 3 different things entirely. He was like, you're studying here now. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so you're just going crazy. I'm like, yeah. Yes. And he's like, I speak enough Japanese where I have put myself in a situation where, although I'm working here, it just feels like I'm fucking around every day. And I was like, I want that. And that's fucking sick. And he's like, yeah, but it was hard for me to get this situation. And I get that.
Yeah, I think it's hard to get to that place. I think a lot of people who are foreigners who live here probably will never get to that point.
They won't, no, yeah.
Because they're either content with what they're doing and what they're doing isn't great, but they don't have any like marketable skills.
Yeah. I feel like Japanese is the most, weirdly enough, I think it's the most basic thing you should have. Yeah. But it's like one of the most marketable skills to have in Japan.
Yeah.
After IT stuff.
Yeah. I mean, IT stuff is, do you know how to code? If you know how to code, then you're fine,
golden,
right?
Yeah, they don't care about Japanese.
None of them are talking in Japanese, right? Because they're doing all their code-based stuff and all that other shit. It's all the documentation is in English, right? Yeah. So if you have a problem, you're like, I don't know how to solve this problem. You're not having to look it up in Japanese. You look it up in English. And you're like, hey, you're better off than the Japanese tech side because you can 100% understand what the hell they're talking about.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. It's so straightforward. I think recently I had a bunch of people reaching out to me on Instagram. Yeah. But it's because of the COVID-19 stuff. Ooh, yes. Young Coroni, as we've dubbed him. Annoyingly enough, a lot of people have delayed their coming to Japan.
Yeah, of course, for obvious reasons.
Because you can't fucking come, flights are cancelled. Yeah. Or they're rethinking coming to Japan. So a lot of people are asking me, like, what? So one was really good. One was like, I was going to come to Japan this year. Right. But I've delayed it until next year What do I need to like make my time in Japan more like smooth? And I was like, Japanese.
What do you need?
Like, what skills should I have? What? Because they
you should have Japanese.
So like I was saying,
but like I don't necessarily think you need Japanese. Like it's when you say you need Japanese, what do you actually mean by that statement?
I say you need to speak and read enough to get around. You know what I mean?
Which is minimal.
Minimal, yeah.
Depends on where you're going, I guess.
True.
If you're going to fucking Aomori-ken, then good fucking luck.
Good luck.
I can read my katakanis. It's like you're fucked, dude. You're fucking done.
Dude, you're over. It's
like even Japanese people go to like Aomori-ken. They're like, is this even Japanese anymore? What the fuck is this shit?
Yo, I had that when I first went to Kochi.
Yeah,
I had the same situation. So I was like really confident with my Japanese at that stage. Been in Japan for almost half a year now. Studied my ass off. Like got really good at speaking. I was like, I'm gonna go to Kochi, meet my friends, meet the girl I was dating at the time. Everything's gonna be chill. Let's go. I get off the thing in Kochi. The girl's there. All her friends are there. Everything's chill. We're driving around. I meet this old guy. This old guy says something to me, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, right. This is like what?
Kochi Ben is so hard. Everything ends in like chu.
Chu.
So they were like, I don't know, in Tokyo they were like, どこに行きたい? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Or どこに行く? Where are we going? In Kochi, she was like, she says like, どちらでちゅ? Right?
What?
Right? I was like, huh? What the fuck is that? Like, I was looking at this bitch like, huh? And the girl saying at the time was like, yeah, he doesn't understand any Kochi Ben. She said, we have to try and speak as much like Osaka Ben or just Tokyo Ben as we can. And the girl was like, yeah, I can only speak. I'm not even going to try it. And I was like, I respect that. Like,
fair enough.
Fair enough, dude.
You know, I always want like, maybe for other foreigners who do listen to this podcast, who live outside of Tokyo. Yeah. I want to know, if you speak Japanese, do you speak Japanese with a very specific, like, if you're like out there living in like Aomori-ken, are you speaking Aomori-ken Japanese?
I would love that, dude. That's
like, let me know, like, because now that I've lived here long enough, now that I speak like a decent amount of Japanese, I can pick out Tokyo Ben and Osaka Ben pretty easily. Like when I hear someone, I'm like, you're from Osaka, like I know you're from Osaka.
Love that shit, yeah.
But it's stuff like Kyoto Ben, like maybe if they say like very like specific Kyoto Ben like phrases, then I'm like, okay, I know where that's from. But if you have like Kochi or like Fukuoka, Ibaraki, yeah.
So like, this is Sean. My boy Sean is a fitness personal trainer.
Yeah.
He lived in Ibaraki for like 2.5, 3 years, and he speaks Ibaraki Ben.
Yeah.
Which is fucking hilarious. So like, there are really fun things about Ibaraki Ben that he talks about, which we should definitely get into one day. I'll bring him on the class one day. We'll talk about fitness training and also random like Ibaraki Ben. It's hilarious. Like when old people get like when they have like a fall down and they're shocked, they go like, kawaii. Because it's like being close to death.
Oh, that was scary.
Shit, I was gonna die. Yeah.
Saw the Grim Reaper.
Like, when they get really tired, that's it. When they get exhausted, they go like, oh, they don't say like, oh, skareta. They go like, oh, kawaii. Because like, I'm gonna die.
If I fall asleep, Reaper gonna get me.
Reaper gonna get me, boy. He's coming.
I'm sleeping, I'm dead. And I'm not dead yet, so I ain't sleeping.
I never gonna sleep on these holes. I'm gonna stay awake. I'm never gonna sleep. I want to be at that level where I'm just like, I'm so old, but I gotta stay alive. Just don't want to sleep.
That's how you stay alive. You just don't sleep. Don't sleep at all.
You can't sleep. When you sleep, that's how you die. You know, old man Wilson fell asleep. You know what happened? Dead. I ain't never gonna sleep. That reminds me of like there's an old guy who lives somewhere on my street.
Yeah.
And I randomly see him, and he would always just like stare at me. You know what I mean?
As you do.
Not glance, not look, not have a little peek. He'd just stare. While walking, he would just walk past me and just like, his neck would be like 180 degrees and he's still staring. And I'm like, my man, look where you're going. There are cars on this street. He's staring. Weeks, months of it now. I think recently, because it's Corona times, I was like, I'm at home all the time. let me talk to this man. So he's about next time I see him. So I'm on my skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got a big ass longboard.
Right.
So I'm longboarding to the park not near my house, but it's near enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. So I'm longboarding to my house and I see him and he's staring. He's looking. He's just fucking. His neck's going all the way back, and I'm like, man, this old man's gonna break his fucking neck. Let me throw out some Japanese before this guy dies. So I'm just going, os, and he goes, oh, Nihongo da, eh? And I'm like, I literally just said, awazas, and you're like, oh, Nihongo da yo. I had to jump off my David. I had to get off my board because he was like chasing me, kind of, and I was like, "Alright, hold on." I got off the board and I'm like, "Yo," and he's like,
"Just looks at you,
quiet, fucking quiet." At the end of this conversation, he's basically like, "You fucking." It translates to like on the lines of, "Yo, my man, you fucking Japanese? You don't look Japanese. You half Japanese? What the fuck's going on here?" And I go, nah, I'm English. He's like, you're English? White people are English. Dead. What do you mean white people are... He goes, wait, English? I'm like, yeah. He's like, not American? I'm like, no. He goes, aren't white people English? I'm like, no. Sir.
In the 1400s?
I'm like, dude, black people live in England too. And he's like, so he's like, I see. It was like, you know, the situation you're like, I know you're not being racist. So you just don't know. You know what I mean? It was that.
I haven't left the island since Commodore Perry showed up. Those fucking black cannons. It's the only black thing that came on the ships.
Yeah, he left the island since fucking Commodore Perry, dude. He was shocked. I was like, nah, dude, I'm fucking English. And it's like, all this time, I thought you were American. I'm like, why? And he's like, the afro, you're black. I just assumed. And I'm like, well, sir, you'll find. I'm English.
I have to take you to the council racism for that one.
I'm telling you. I was about to call up the council when I realized, I was like, alright, this guy is just, he's never left Japan. He doesn't know.
Right.
This guy's like 80.
This is like a misdemeanor at max.
Light slap on the wrist, no fine, no community service. You can walk for this one. Maybe a seminar on like sensitivity, that's it.
But you know this guy won't show up because he's just old and he doesn't give a fuck.
He ain't gonna show up to the fucking sensitivity training, dude, honestly.
What do you have at like a fucking like gaijin sensitivity training?
Oh
like
my
what's
God.
what's your program?
Okay, I'm gonna have a fucking gaijin. So I'm gonna have two fucking pictures. It's gonna be like a white dude and a black guy. I'm gonna go, alright guys, this is a white guy. His name's Steven. This is a black guy. His name is also Steven. And everyone goes, height, fail. Get the fuck out. See you next week. Everyone who wasn't shocked, next test. That's the test. That's the test. Sokka. Yo, fail. Get the fuck out of my classroom. Alright, you guys who weren't shocked about it, next test. That's how I'm gonna fucking commence these tests every week. This white guy, where is he from? Tanaka, where do you think? America, you fail. Next. Other Tanaka, where is he? I've already failed my own training. Other Tanaka, where is he from?
You look at your watch. Guys, I gotta be out here for Nihonjin fucking...
Guys, I gotta go.
I only have an hour for this seminar.
Guys, listen,
and then I gotta go to my sensitivity training.
To my seminar. I can't be late for my one.
My indoctrination seminar.
Fucking indoctrination seminar. How many seasons does Japan have? 5.
Hit you with a kendo sword. Wrong.
Throws an onigiri at you. Eat it. Say it's oishi. It's just okay. Say it's delicious.
You open it up. You're like, there's no meat in here. It's just salt.
It's just salt.
What kind of sick fucking weirdo?
It's Japanese culture.
Shio onigiri is shit. Fuck off.
Dude, I want to go to this training and be sick. I want to ruin it. I want to be in this. I want to be the guy who's been in this training for like years and just can't pass. Just can't pass.
Fails on the same question every time. It's the first question. Which one is Steve? Steve, where are they from? America. Wrong.
You're wrong. Forget that. Tanaka, you know the answer. He's from Holland, Tanaka. Come on. We've done this. Holando? Doko koro kuni?
You flip it to the next slide, it's just like literally fucking windmills and people in clogs. Just point at it, you're like, it's here.
Dude, here. You've done this. You've seen this slide for years now. Come on, man.
Yeah, mite koto nai yo.
Yeah, kore wakanne yo. America jin na hondo ni Japanese da kara na. It's so good, dude. I want that shit in my life. I know for a fact I would fail my own sensitivity training about Japanese culture. I'd fail that shit.
Oh, probably.
100%. It would be like, how many citizens Japan have? Boy, I don't know, but it ain't 4. And you fail. Fuck. It's like 6. I don't know.
No, fucking Japanese sensitivity training would be like some really doofy bullshit. Like, it'd just be so stupid. It'd be like, oh, what's the specialty food from fucking, like... I don't know, fucking like Sapporo or something. Like,
fucking no fish.
Or like Hokkaido. It's like, what is the? You know how like every Ken has its special food item, or like
fucking Ken has.
I'd be like, oh, what's Hiroshima's special food item? And you're just like, I'm fucking no.
Hiroshima yaki, which is better than okonomiyaki, by the way. It's put out there.
Nuclear bombs. Fucking, I don't know.
It's like my dude, one of my senior editors went to Aomori.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're famous for apples.
Right, yeah.
So he had to write about apples a bunch.
He's like, they are red.
Literally.
They taste like apples.
Man, listen. So I read his article. His article's really good. And I was reading it and I was like, my dude, how'd you write this article? And he was like, it was really fun, it was interesting. And I'm like, yeah, but if I tried this article about apples. I'd be like, I went to Aomori, I had some apples. You know what they tasted like?
Apples.
Apples. I bit it and I go, wow, that's an apple. I bit another one though. I was like, that's
still an apple.
Boy, that's an apple. That's a fucking apple too. I looked at him, I was like, look at this, guys. That's an apple. I ain't never seen... I've never seen an apple like this in my entire life. The only thing is like, I think the one thing I got is that... So when you...
They hand you an Asian pear and they're like, what's this? And you're like... apple? Wrong! Fail!
God damn it! Not nashi.
Yeah.
Fucking nashi. I kept getting like nashi and nasu confused. Nashi is like pear.
Don't put nashi in your fucking like pasta.
Nah, okay.
Just have a nashi pasta.
So nashi is pear, nasu is eggplant. Or ambergris. What the fuck do Americans call it?
Aubergine.
Aubergine? You fucking idiots.
No, nobody calls it that. It's fucking eggplant.
Are you sure? Oh, thank fuck for that.
I thought that was a UK English. Call it aubergine.
Call it an eggplant. It's an eggplant.
Who the fuck calls it aubergine? The
White
French.
People. Oh, the French. I was right. I was right on both.
I mean, yeah.
Some bullshit. I kept getting them confused. So I was like, I remember I told one of my friends, I was like, yo, dude, I fucking love Japanese nasu. It's so good. I mean, it's so, like, fresh. And she was like, yo, my family have them. I'll bring you some. And I was like, yo, sick. I want some nasu. She brings it. It's an eggplant. I'm like,
ooh, I've made a mistake.
I don't like these. These aren't the ones I like. But I was like, I realized my own mistake. And I was like, now I have to pretend that I'm happy about this. In actual fact. I'm very upset.
Do you not like eggplant?
I didn't. I like it now.
Yeah, okay.
But at the time, I was like, these are not things I want in my body. They're disgusting. They weren't good.
Fair.
Right?
They're okay. I like a good fried eggplant.
Yo, I got, because we're all stuck at home now.
Yeah.
Normally my thing is like travel articles. That's what I do. It's my bread and butter. That's why they hired me. I'm good at what I do. But my company, by the way. So, because we're all stuck at home.
Yeah.
We gotta write like Japanese culture things. So
is eggplant Japanese culture?
Dude, no. Dude, no. So like we actually do like this pitch about different articles we want to write.
Right,
So I'm thinking like, what articles can I write that aren't gonna make me want to shoot myself in the face. How can I make this into something I want to do? So I was thinking, what do I like to do? I like cooking, I like fucking around in the kitchen, I like traveling, how do I make this work? So thinking cooking would be fun. So I pitched this article, 2. One was like bentos that are really easy to make and you can bring to work to impress your colleagues.
Yeah.
That was fun. And the other one was, the working title for this article series is, What the Hell Is This? How to Use Japanese Ingredients.
You can do like a weekly thing. You can do like a weekly thing. Like, oh, this is Nita.
Yeah,
What do you cook with Nita?
There we go. Exactly that. So I'm
Gyoza, dipshits.
Gyoza, you fucks. Honestly, my first ones are going to be shiso and Goya.
Dude, I don't even know how to use Goya.
Oy, you'd be good for that. It's a good article. I hate Goya.
I've had it. I've eaten it. It's not good.
It's not good.
I don't know what you would use it in.
Poison?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Goya is like if God looked at a melon and was like, I'm gonna make a prank. Like, that's literally what it is. God looks at him, he's like, this is gonna be great.
Wait, guys.
Stupid fucking people.
He's like talking to Lucifer, and he's like, alright, Lucifer, check this shit out. What's this? It's a weird shaped melon. Nah. Taste it. Ooh, why is it so bitter? Bitter melon. Cunt.
Immediately after, Lucifer just becomes Satan.
Yeah, immediately after, he was like...
That was his downfall.
That was his fucking downfall. Yes.
They left that part out of the Bible.
What is that, you guys?
Where Lucifer had to eat bitter melon and just went ape shit.
Do you know how I would... If I was Lucifer, this is what I would do. But yo, Jordan, eat this onigiri. What's inside of it? It's like sake and tuna. Yo, fuck, yeah, hell yeah. Take a bite into his ume. Yeah, I'm Lucifer, I'm the devil, fuck it. You fill an onigiri with fucking sour plums? That's it. I'm changing sides. I'm on the dark side now. It's disgusting.
Ume, like, pickled, plums. Yeah, plums. I was gonna say peaches. Don't pickle peaches. Yeah. Pickled plums are fucking gross.
Disgusting.
They're so sour, and it's not even like a good sour. It's not like a lemon or a lime. It's just sour and just fucking gross.
Salty and sour and disgusting.
It's not.
I think the first time I had... Have you seen the snack? The ume snack thing you can get?
Maybe.
They're like shikikiksu.
Okay, yeah.
But it's ume, but it's like plum.
Okay. I'm sure those are fine.
No, they're not.
Really?
I hate them.
I like the taste of plum. But just, I can't fucking... The raw pickled ones.
It's disgusting.
No.
Do you remember the first time you had one?
Yeah. I'm sure I had it. Like, it was probably like, I bought like a bento or something and it's on the rice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
There we go, samesies. I think I was with a jazz circle. We had a jazz circle in my university and I joined it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really fun. They were good people. We had this training camp that they made. They were like, Jordan, do you want to go to the jazz circle training camp? And I'm like, what? We're going to go training? That sounds great. Just drinking for a few days. It's fucking sick. These guys know what they're doing.
Fair. All right.
It was, oh man. Did I tell this fireworks story on this podcast?
I don't think so.
Let me tell you this, David. Let me tell you this fucking story. Okay. University times Jordan. I love fireworks, okay?
Okay.
In the UK, you can only get fireworks on, remember the 5th of December.
What about New Year's?
Yeah, bonfire night. Yeah, and New Year's, yeah.
Okay.
But bonfire night is like the day you can get it the most. Like, fireworks being sold everywhere, but then after that, they're done. Because people are fucking stupid. They don't use fireworks responsibly.
They blow their hands off or shoot it in someone's house.
It's a country full of fucking idiots, so we can't buy fireworks, basically. You gotta go to specialist stores.
Yeah.
It sucks. So when I came to Japan during summertime, there's fireworks.
Everywhere,
David. So I can't read at this stage. So I'm like, what are I don't know what half these fireworks are.
Are they Roman candles? Are they sparklers? Are they
know.
Things that like shoot up in the air 100,000 feet and then explode?
Oh, I don't know, David. I did not know. So I go into Don Quixote, the greatest store
possibly ever
created by man. It's genius. And I find the fireworks section. I'm walking around. I asked this woman, I'm like, darling, could you...
Can't go wrong with fucking Hyakuen shop fireworks.
Oh, dude, they're good as well.
What could possibly go wrong?
You trying to die. So I I had a little duffel bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I filled it with fireworks.
A whole duffel bag?
I filled it with fireworks, David.
Fucking A, alright.
David, I think I spent like Ichiman on fireworks. It was sick. Ichiman in Japan gets you a lot of fireworks.
Yeah.
From experience, I can tell you.
Especially Don Quixote.
Hell yeah, dude. I got so many fireworks. So I bought a ton of fireworks. Roman candles, these big fucking patches light up. Smoke bombs.
Sweet.
Didn't know what they were at the time. Bought them. They were sick. Had a little duff bag full of fireworks. It was sick. Because my, go back a bit. The jazz club were like, there's a beach. No one's going to be on it. We're going to light a bonfire. We're going to play with fireworks. So obviously I'm like, alright, I'll buy some fireworks. So like, everyone buy a couple fireworks. I was like, okay, cool. So we're going
Couple duffel bags.
Couple duffel bags, boy. So we're going to the beach. And I think two guys had fireworks.
Right.
Two guys bought, no one else bought fireworks, just two guys. One guy had the pack of like a multi-pack.
Yeah, okay.
Another guy had a pack of like sparklers and like those ones you hold and you like, they shoot out like things, whatever. I'm holding this duffel bag. Just on my shoulder. No one else was inside, it was just on my shoulder. Going to the beach, drinking a beer, hanging out. We get to the beach, throw the bag down. The bonfire's being lit. Well, everyone's like, wow, I mean, look, I'm shooting out these things. I crouch down. It's me, this guy who plays piano I love, and these three girls. Fucking sick. Zzz! I open this bag. It's full of fireworks. These guys are like, Jordan, what the hell have you done? I look at this guy and I go, you said bring fireworks. And he's like, why have you bought so many? And I'm like, was this not normal? And he's like, did you buy enough for... Were you buying for everyone? I was like, well, I was just buying, and then I just happened to buy this. Yeah, I just happened to buy this many. And he's like, is it just for you? And I was like, no, you can all just use these fireworks. So we're on the beach just drinking for ages playing with fireworks. Dude, it was sick. It was so good. I want to go back there. If I could time travel into my memory, I want to go back to that day on the beach in the middle of the fucking countryside playing with fireworks. It was fucking sick.
Yeah, it's weird because like back in Canada, we never... It's like you can find fireworks... But they're, like, legit fireworks. They're not, like, sparklers, not like that. No, they're, like, rockets? Things on a stick you stick in the ground, and this shit will fucking explode. Yeah. Yes.
Like ball rockets and such, or the bigger ones?
The bigger ones.
Fucking, wait. What?
Well, okay, here's the thing, right? So the place that you would buy fireworks is, like, pretty regulated. But... if you go to the right place, you can get some real unregulated stuff that maybe is a little bit bigger than the other shit.
Illegal Chinese fireworks.
Yeah, kind of, basically.
That's what I'm hearing, dude.
I remember fucking, there's like one day, I think it was like at Halloween.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we had fireworks. We had like Roman candles, right? So the ones that like shoot off at each other. And I think like that night, me and my friends had like fucking watched like a goddamn, Harry Potter marathon.
No,
so we're like out there. We're out there shooting fucking Roman candles at us, yelling fucking Expelliarmus.
Those are the best.
Shooting shit at each other. Fuck.
Those are so good. We had fast forward in time, like I think it was when second term international student times.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the beach. The end of summer's coming up. Hanging out. Nighttime comes around. We're launching fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
This guy comes like along the beach, and he's like, "Guys, you can't play with fireworks anymore because the local residents are complaining. So, no more fireworks for a while."
Right.
He's walking along the beach and he carries on telling everyone. But then, obviously, I'm not listening. I don't give a shit. So, I'm on the beach, twisting the ignition fuses of like 3 bottle rockets together. So I can shoot them all off at the same time.
Right.
Police guy comes back. This girl, Molly, she's like, "Jordan, police." And I'm like, I turn. The guy is standing right next to me and he's like, you can keep playing with fireworks for another hour or so. I'm looking at him. I got 3 rockets in my hand. They're like twisted together and I'm like, soka. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm like, oh, I see. Thank you so much. I'm looking at him like, dude, I was gonna do it anyway. Like, I'm currently like strapping these things together. Like,
nothing you've done has intimidated me to stop.
You weren't gonna stop me. Like, I don't care. Like, I have all these bottle rockets. I have to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's sick. In my old house as well, I was playing with fireworks. It was sick.
In your house?
My old house.
Oh, the one in
Kanagawa, Sagimihara. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like outside the house is like space.
Right.
It's like shooting off fireworks. Dude, I love fireworks. It wasn't just me. It was me and my boy Dusei, girl I used to date. We're like shooting off fireworks.
I've never Dusei. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Dusei's good. He's just been busy.
Just slinging sesame.
Slinging sesame seeds, man. He's just buying and fucking selling. It's a hard life, honestly. Guys, don't work in sales in Japan.
Yeah, or you'll be slinging sesame. And that is not a euphemism for anything.
No, it's not. It's literally sesame seeds. But it pays well, though.
Hey, you know what? If you're making money, who gives a fuck?
I feel like if I eventually get bored of what I'm doing now...
You'll go sell sesame?
Yeah. I want to be the king of Goma. Just like... Goma no Osama. Just buying and selling fucking sesame seeds.
Don't you mean Goma?
Goma! Fuck off. Oh yeah, I just want to be selling sesame seeds to the Chinese. Or buying from the Chinese? I'm not sure which way I'll be doing it, but either way.
I don't know. I remember he's dealing with like South Africa. He's like, I just sold like a boatload of... Like a literal boatload of sesame to like South Africa. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, this is like the... What is that, like, the new sentence you hear? Like, you've never heard this sentence in that configuration ever before.
So funny, dude. I mean, I don't know, like, but, like, because of coronavirus, like, sales has got really hard at the moment.
No one's buying anything.
No one's buying shit, dude, honestly. I got an email from my work, recently.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the client was. I probably can't say who the client was, to be fair. But, client emailed and they were basically asking, when can we start advertising traveling to Japan and stuff to these nations, like to the UK, America, Taiwan, Australia, and a couple others? They're like, when can we start advertising back to these countries? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me?
Well, I mean, you can advertise any time. That doesn't mean anyone's gonna do it.
That was my exact response, David.
Yeah.
I was like, you can advertise literally whenever. You can advertise now.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you paying me.
Like, you can advertise in 2-3 months' time. The problem is, no one's going to come to Japan. Like, it doesn't matter, because a lot of them are asking, like, oh, when is the coronavirus heightened whatever going to stop in the UK, for example? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. What matters is when it's going to stop in Japan.
Right.
Because if I'm in the UK and everything stopped...
It stopped,
I can
but
go
Japan's still high.
Literally, yeah.
Let's go to the high infection area. Seems like a good plan.
Wait, Corona's done in the UK? Guys, let's go to Japan. They've still got some Corona there. Maybe we can lick some toilets and get some virus, dude.
Oh, have you seen that? People like, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I watched, damn, that wind. I watched, PDR. The other day. Yeah, and he does fucking, what is it, Bakata Corner.
Bakata is so good.
But there's this, like, there was one video where a dude was in a subway.
He licked the handrail.
And he just, like, licked the fucking escalator handrail. I'm like, what are you like, I hope you die.
The thing is, he's probably dead.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
You can't lick the handrail of an escalator in Japan.
An escalator in Japan.
I don't even touch them.
Yeah, me either.
Because I know other people touch these things. Thousands of it. Licking it? You're dead. That's it. You've got everything.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck?
Was it like a trend in like America? It always starts in America.
There's like a trend of like, there's a trend of like licking food.
Oh, I saw that and putting it back in the fridge and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that lady got like 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, it's a federal offense. It's like biological terrorism. It's like tampering with a sealed product. It's like an FDA regulation breaker. It's fucking serious. Like, you don't fuck around.
20
I think the maximum penalty was 20 years, but I don't know if she actually got 20 years.
I hope so.
But yeah, like they eventually identified her, and yeah, she's probably going to jail.
Nice. I do love when people do dumb shit and they get arrested for it and put in jail for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me really happy to see that.
Justice served.
What does my friend say? Play stupid games, win stupid
prizes.
prizes. Yeah, exactly that. And they won some fucking stupid prizes, honestly. I feel like that working for... You know when you work for like really dumb companies in Japan, like Nova?
Yep.
I'm gonna just fucking call them out, guys. Don't work for Nova. I feel like anyone who's currently or has ever worked for Nova, you have to ignore a lot of red flags to sign the contract and work for Nova.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they've been sued so many times. They're being sued right now.
For what?
The coronavirus stuff.
Are they staying open?
I forget exactly what they're doing. I think they're either forcing people to go to work or they're forcing people to have less or no pay. I gotta check what it was, but it's something crazy like that. And they're basically like being sued by the general union. I mean, which makes sense because this must be the third, fourth time they're being sued.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Nova. Get your shit together.
So, man, I looked it up here.
20 years?
She is unlikely to see the funny side of the harsh charges that stipulate between 2 and 20 years jail time.
Jesus Christ.
The woman faces, so regardless of if she goes to jail or not, she faces a fine of up to $10,000.
Fucking hell. 10,000!
10,000 on top of possible 2 years jail time.
Ooh. The worst thing about American prison systems as well is that, you know, when you finish your jail sentence, they bill you?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
They bill you for your jail sentence.
Man, being poor is expensive in America.
Dude, being poor is insane in America, honestly. In the UK as well, being poor sucks.
Yeah, I mean, being poor anywhere sucks, but...
Yeah. I feel like, especially, like, certain countries where the prison system is really, really bad, like if you're in America, Japan even. Japan's bad as well in Japan, honestly. But, like, in countries where the prison system is really bad, why crime? Like, I can't deal. Why? What do you guys do?
You know what? I can't speak on that, mostly because I haven't been in that position where I am so poor that it crosses my mind, where I'm like, I need to steal to survive. But I don't think that a lot of those people who are like, I need to steal to survive, they don't need it to survive because they're not stealing stealing food. Yeah. They're not being Aladdin.
Yeah.
Right?
They're not Aladdin the situation.
Aladdin don't need no flat screen TV. But it's... I don't know, because I've never had that thought cross my mind and be like, I should just steal this.
I've been pretty poor in the UK. I've been pretty poor during, like, student times as well. But I feel like... So, for example, I put it this way. So, one of my friends I went to university with, we were both pretty poor.
Yeah.
But our outlooks were different. So, as we were both students, like, first time, like, sort of living by ourselves away from our parents, I was like, oh no, I'm going to be pretty poor this month. Guess I'm going to look for a job so I don't go broke and I don't have to eat pasta for the next 2 months, which I've done, which sucks. It's boring. She was like, I'm pretty poor this month. Let me call mommy and daddy and see if they can give me a couple bills.
Top me up.
Fucking top that account for a bit. And I couldn't do that. I think I did that once in university.
Mm-hmm.
I think I asked my mother for like £5. And she gave me 10, and I was like,
oh no,
10! Oh, come on, boys. But apart from that, like I never actually asked for money. At any point.
Are you like me, where if you borrow money from someone, it just like haunts your soul?
I hate borrowing money. Yeah, I can't do it.
And you're like, I owe this person money, and I have to pay them back, and it's just in your brain. Yeah. And I'm the exact same way. I never want to borrow money from people.
Can't do it.
Like, I don't even like credit card debt.
Hate it. It's gotta be done. I'm like, I gotta pay. So, my older sister, for example, and my mother at times as well, they would ask me for money to borrow.
Yeah.
They would be like, yo, can I borrow, like, whatever money to the end of the month? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would never be the one to want to borrow money for people.
Right.
Like, I'd always want to be able to, I would always want to have my own money. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm the exact same way.
Oh, that's good. I had a feeling. I think it's, especially living in Japan as well,
It's definitely made me that way too. Like if I owe people except for my bills, sometimes they just don't
whatever, dude. Bills are bills. That's government funding. It doesn't count.
Fuck the government.
It doesn't matter.
Where's my Abe bucks, you fucks?
Where is my Abe? We gotta go. Hold on. Where's my Abe money? Take it.
Speaking of owing people money, where's my money?
Speaking of it, dude. Honestly, Abe, what the fuck are you doing? It's been like what? A month almost? Golden Week's come and gone.
So Tokyo, yeah, you can apply now online from the 7th. Yokohama's the 12th, so next week.
Oh, that paper.
But yeah, it's being mailed out to you, and like the Japanese post is usually pretty good, so it's not an issue. But I haven't seen it yet.
I don't think it's coming yet. I think it's gonna be like a.
I think the actual like post version will take a while. Definitely.
Because they're posting so many. It's everyone in the fucking country, to be fair. I'm thinking I might just do it online instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do as well. If the mine number that I have works.
Do online?
Yeah. Why not? Like, definitely. It's fucking... I've heard people, like, actually doing the thing, and they're amazed. They're like, the website actually works, and it's really easy to use.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the
Apparently
fuck?
It's so straightforward.
Yeah.
And that is not what we expected.
Yeah, if you've been in Japanese, like on a Japanese website, like a legit Japanese website, this looks like some 1990s GeoCity shit.
Yes.
They're all fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's like, you know, people say like, oh, Japan is like this fucking weird super future utopia. When it comes to computers, Japan is so fucking behind, it's not even funny.
Because they have old people running all the computers and technology and bureaucracy.
Oh man, did you see, it was like this week or last week, the article from the doctor talking about having to fax everything, like all the...
I saw that, yeah.
And his like literal quote is like, why are we faxing stuff? It is 2020. This is some Showa era shit.
Some Showa shit, dude, honestly.
He's like, what the fuck? He's like, it's goddamn like, it's Reiwa, man. Like, that's... 2 fucking things removed from the fucking fax machine. Why are we still using a fax machine?
Yep.
Why?
It makes sense. I feel like when I think my company now, they told me to fax something at one stage. They were like, "Oh, get this," and that's right. There was an event happening that I wanted to go to, and the email said like, "Fill out this thing and then fax it to
whoever,
wherever." I was baffled. I was like, "Fax."
I had never
fax.
I had never used the fax machine until I moved here.
Same. I don't know how to do it. Like I hadn't used it in so long because I remember Interact stuff.
Yeah, like maybe I faxed once
or twice. Yeah. So when I got onto like my new company, they were like, "Oh, you got to like fax this thing." I was like, "How? How does this?
What way does the paper go in?"
Yeah, I didn't know. I actually faxed a blank thing to the company. They called me. They were like, "What you actually sent was blank," and I was like, "Oh,
whoops.
Can I just email it to you then? Like, can we just email this shit instead?" Yeah,
like, so I read. I guess in that same article they mentioned like how, what was it, like 40? I think it was like 45% of Japanese households do not have a personal computer that is connected to use the internet. 45% that can do like email and send shit, because everyone is using smartphones, right? So like everyone knows how to use smartphones, but like you can't run Microsoft's fucking Excel on a smartphone.
No.
So nobody uses it for work, so nobody has one at home.
Jesus Christ.
And it just makes like 45% seem so fucking high. I can't believe that. And it's weird because people have this image of Japan as being like this amazing technopolis where like shit's fucking crazy and like robots are coming up to serve you shit.
Fucking floating cars and
like,
height. Yeah,
it's not. No. It is absolutely. It's so weird how you have that juxtaposition of the trains are always on time. They're like, you know, high tech. You have that fucking there's like a hotel in Tokyo that's ran by like robots raptors
I've
and
seen
shit. That. And it's like that stuff is really fucking cool. and then you gotta fax stuff, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, what happened to the robot raptors that, like, let me into my fucking hotel, but I have to fax them a form to get in, right? Like, it's shit like that. It's so weird.
You get, like, Shinkansen to get you across the country in, like, 2-3 hours max.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking old-ass systems that aren't online and shit like that. Like, all the moving systems aren't connected. Yeah. Like, all the municipality systems aren't connected. So when you move, there's no one system that communicates. You gotta,
So
you
like,
gotta manually...
So for me, I have to go register my new address, right?
You gotta deregister first.
So I have to deregister. So I have to go back to Kamata to deregister my address. Then I have to come here, but to a different train station because the ward office is not close to my house. And then I have to go there and deal with them. And like, that is annoying because the Kamata one I've been to a couple times. So I kind of know where everything is, right? Yeah. Man, the second I walk into this one, I am rolling the dice as to who the fuck I'm going to get. Does this dude know how to use a computer? Like, yeah, it's going to be fucking a nightmare, I'm sure.
The worst thing as well, you have, you can't register before you deregister.
Right.
You gotta deregister first.
So that's why at my old house, I think I'd like kind of fucked up my taxes a little bit because I didn't deregister for my old house for like half a year.
That's fucking hilarious. Did you know it?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's really fucked.
Yo,
they're like you deregistered in this month and then re-registered like 5 months later. So like literally for half a year, I was a fucking ghost.
That's so good. I want to be a ghost. But like I want to be a ghost, but at the same time, I want that Abe money.
Can't collect if you're dead.
Yeah, you can't collect if you're a ghost. That's the problem here. Man, anyway, we circle completely back to like the Abe money thing. Like, I need my money to come now. I want it right now. I want it now. Things like I don't need it now. I just want it.
I need it now.
You need it now. You just moved.
Motherfucker, I gotta buy a couch.
Dude.
And a table.
Like, I just bought a bed.
Yeah.
Dude. It's great.
It's icing for you.
This is the first bed I've owned since, like, university.
Damn.
Right? It's been, like, 3 years. I've just not had a bed.
Right.
Just futons the entire time.
I mean, I sleep on the floor.
Samesies, yeah, literally. I think I like, it got to a stage where I was like, okay, I need to have a bed because I like to be raised off the ground a little bit when I sleep. So I found a really nice bed in Itori, grabbed it, bought it, it was great.
Yep.
But the thing was, the mattress is the most important thing to buy, right?
Right, of course.
And that is fucking difficult to get.
Yeah. Right. Are you buying it like separate from the bed? You mean?
Yeah, it's separate, yeah.
Okay.
Well, like a nice, like a firm mattress. I wanted a firm one anyway.
I need a firm one. The one that's on that bed is shit.
Dude.
Okay. So I moved. I slept on it one night. My back already fucking killed me. I'm like, nope.
Seriously.
So after this, I'm going to get you to help me move this bed. I'm going to push it up against the wall, and then I'm going to sleep on the floor.
Smart man. Make it happen, honestly.
Yeah.
I got a really nice, like a really firm mattress. It's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Fucking dream, David. The woman was like, oh, do you want to lie down so you know? I was like, bitch, I sit on it, I know. If I sink too much, it's bad. If I barely sink, it's good. This mattress is good. It's a solid mattress. It's really fucking good. But when I was waiting for my bed to come. Mm-hmm. Thank God it wasn't Sagawa delivering my bed. Praise the fucking Lord. It was another company. So the bed rolls up, knock on the door. It's like, Nitori desu. Bed ga tatsushimasu. I'm like, thanks, dude. He's like, we're from Nitori, we're delivering your bed. And I'm like, yo, baby, thanks so much, bring it in. So I paid for you pay like 2,000 yen.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll build the bed for you. I was like, yo.
That's not bad.
I'll do it. I'll build it myself, of course, but if someone can build it for me for 20 quid, I'll do it. Easy. Rather than me faffing about trying to do it myself.
Right.
And I'm glad I did because it seems that if you didn't have a power drill,
it would have been hard.
Yeah, it'd be really annoying to do it yourself.
Do you even have a screwdriver?
I do, yeah. That's all I have though. I have nothing. I have no like electric
It would have taken you a while.
Yeah, probably. So I let him build it. He was fun. But the issue is, because I'm basically a monk, I don't have anything.
Right.
I have a TV, a kotatsu. I have some fucking mattresses on my... Not mattresses, futons on my floor. Knickknacks and books on my shelf. That's it. Not even a shelf, it's a ledge. It's a window ledge. Let's be real here. So the guy comes in. He's like, starts putting my bed. I'm like cross-legged in my kotatsu drinking coffee. Chatting shit to this guy. And he's like... I go to him. So... busy month, because it's moving season. You know, you try to start conversation. He's like, yes, it's very busy this month. And I'm like, seems pretty, basic shit. Seems pretty busy. Then obviously he was like, I'm speaking Japanese for a foreigner. Let me try also to make conversation. And he goes, have you just moved to Japan? And I go, no. I've lived here for a while, And he goes, did you just move to this house? I look at him and I go, I've lived here for like a year. And he looks at me and he goes, I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry. He's like super apologetic. He's like,
why?
Because like, there's nothing. My house is empty. There's nothing in my house. I don't own stuff. And then like, I started having a conversation. I was like, dude, I just don't own anything. Like,
right.
I don't need anything. Like, all my stuff is kitchen stuff. Mm-hmm. That's it. The rest of it, I don't really need anything. I have a Switch, I have a GameCube to play Gotcha Force, I have a TV to play it on. Mm-hmm. I don't really need anything else,
That's kind of me, right? Like, I'm the same. Like,
yeah,
I have my stuff, kitchen, and like, there's nothing else in this room, really. The shelf.
The Gundams.
The Gundams,
that's it. Yeah.
The Gundams are the Gundams.
That's a hobby. The Gundams need to be here.
Yeah.
They're an important... It's part of the aesthetic. You know what I mean?
The painted stuff's in my closet, but
It's gotta be done. But he was like really apologetic about the whole... It was really funny. But... So it was him working, building the stuff. And it's a really cute girl. Because they're working too. So it was bringing stuff up.
Yeah.
And I guess it makes sense. If it's a guy's house, the guy will be in the house building it. If it's a girl's house, the girl will be in the house building it.
Right.
Is what he explained. Which I thought was pretty interesting. But the girl was a cutie. So I was like, why isn't the girl in here building it? Like, this sucks. I don't want you in here. So I'm like on my phone.
You can stand on the fucking balcony.
Literally, dude. Honestly. So I was like on my phone, like getting shit done. And this girl walks in with like this part of the bed. And she's like, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And on my phone, I'm like, yoroshiku. I look up and I'm like, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Like, she's a fucking cutie, dude, honestly. And they were all wearing masks, which I was very happy about. Because, I don't want corona.
Right. And who knows?
They've been going to a lot of houses.
I imagine.
So, boy.
I imagine that furniture delivery is real hot right now because nobody wants to go outside.
No one's going outside, dude. Honestly, it's moving season as well.
Yeah.
So, man, it is a shit show right now in Japan.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So when I first ordered my bed online, okay, they were like, it's gonna take 2 months. Something like 2 months. It was insane. It was only
when you said that originally, I was like, damn, that's the fuck? Like, why so long? But yeah,
busy season. Yeah, I actually really
hate.
I fucking hate moving. You've just done it, so like, how are you, David? How are you feeling about the new house? Actually, I've not actually asked you yet.
Good. Yeah,
you liking it?
I'm happy about the size. More than anything, I'm happy about the size. Like,
so jealous.
I think it doesn't matter where you move. There's always gonna be things where you're like, this sucks. This sucks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like when you come in and look at the house, you're like, this looks great. Blah 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 blah. And then you spend like more than 10 minutes here, and you're like, this not.
What about your house? Are you feeling a bit?
So this floor, one thing is a little bit weird, right? Because it's like, it's kind of squishy. So it looks like flooring, but it's clearly not flooring underneath because you step on it and like it gives way just
a bit,
a little bit, and you can feel it in your feet, and you're like, something's up. So I've started to where if I have to go from the kitchen, which is hard, the floor in there is hard.
Yeah.
If I'm having to go from the kitchen into my room, I'm stepping on this like frame, and then I'm stepping on the door frame. I'm not even stepping on the floor. No, because it's weird.
We were discussing this before, and like we think that this is clearly like kotatsu.
Kotatsu. Tatami.
Tatami.
Yeah.
Nande kotatsu. Yeah, it's like tatami.
It'd be very expensive if it was made of kotatsu.
I would love my house.
Man, if my floor is made of kotatsu,
Yo.
you could like turn it on and the floor would be hot. Oh man,
you know that's normal in Korea.
Oh, dude, my friend here in Tokyo has a apartment with heated floors.
Motherfucker! What did he build his own house?
No, he own. Well, he makes a lot of money.
Fuck! I want to make a lot of money.
He makes.
God damn it!
A month. Nioku.
Nyoku? Oh,
a lot.
Is this guy like tech?
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
He makes a lot of money.
That makes sense. Tech people always make all the fucking. I think that's the thing. I don't want to make so much money that I don't know what to do with it.
Right.
I want to make just enough money that I know exactly what to do with it. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah. I mean, like for me, this is fine.
This is a good house.
Yeah,
it's perfect. The weird thing about tatami floors is that you'd rather have a house that doesn't have them than does.
Yeah.
So like,
this is like some weird hybrid kind of halfway point.
I would rather the hybrid halfway point because like I remember a house that I wanted with tatami floors, like almost killed me like financially.
Yeah.
Like they wanted so much money for cleaning, and also they wanted so much
replacing.
It's
fucking terrible. If you are in Japan and you're moving and you're looking for a house, avoid places with tatami rooms as much as possible because you're going to have to replace it when you come in and replace it when you go out. Yep. And it's going to cost you. Tatami is not cheap.
It's so expensive. The thing...
yeah, go ahead.
No, the thing is about like it's not even good. Like no one wants tatami.
Yeah, tatami was a product of its time, and it's 2020 now. We're done. Just get rid of it.
Leave the tatami in the tea shops and the places that need tatami.
Yeah, that's fine.
Some houses want tatami rooms.
That's cool. If you want a tatami room, cool.
Yeah, one of my old teachers, his house with his like family, they wanted one. His wife, I should say, he did. His wife wanted a tatami room, right? And they got one. They got a tatami room. Fine. And I was like, "How was that?" And he said, "Expensive."
Yeah, I imagine.
Like, boy, it must be.
If I was gonna get a tatami room, like what I want in the tatami room is I want like square tatami room. Center of the room is a circular tea table.
Good one. That's good.
Like circular tea table kotatsu.
Yeah.
Then underneath that is a rug of some kind. That's it.
It's pretty good.
TV in the corner.
I want a tatami room, and I want one of those fire pits in the middle of the room where I can have like those barbecues.
Oh, with like the hanging from the roof barbecues.
We go.
Yeah, dude.
Listen,
that's some old shit.
That's some old school shit. But if I'm gonna have tatami, I'm gonna go 100% full tatami, hanging roof barbecue style shit. That's what I want.
Just with the big ass cauldron.
Oh fuck yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
How else am I gonna make soup, David?
Right.
How else am I gonna make soup?
You just make soup forever.
That's what I'll do. Just to be sick.
Like soup's getting low. Pour some more soup in there.
Soup's getting low. But top up the
throw a whole onion in there.
Fucking mix that shit up, dude. You don't even peel it. The fire's so hot. It would deal.
Your house is hot. You have soup. What else do you need?
What do I? Nothing. Dude, that'd be the sickest thing. I want that so badly.
Have you ever thought about like after you retire? I don't know what that looks like anymore. Fuck, who knows? Like after you've made your significant amount of money in your life and whatever you're doing. Yeah. Have you thought about moving just like the countryside to like a huge ass house and like having that?
But in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. My absolute dream is that I want my own cafe. Mm-hmm. As most people know, I want to have my own cafe, and be it when I'm older. I just want to brew coffee and chill in my own house. And I was thinking the easiest way to do that might be to have like a big ass house and have first floor cafe, second floor my house. Right. And that would be pretty cool to have it that way.
But would you do it in like the middle of nowhere though?
It would be not Tokyo. Because fuck Tokyo. It would be like countryside near university.
So nowhere. I can't think of a university that's like in the countryside.
There's a couple in Ibaraki and stuff, but I don't want to live there. That's the issue.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, I'm still like looking out areas I would want to put a cafe. But that's a different conversation entirely. Like,
right.
The cafe conversation is a it could be a whole podcast in itself. Like, I really want to think about like really like breaking ideas of cafes, but not including a cafe, just including like a house to live in.
Yeah,
dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I want a big ass house so badly in Japan. Like, I want it so badly. Whenever I say this, everyone always goes, "Oh, for you and like your significant other and children," and I'm like, no,
for me,
just me.
So I found this out recently,
Go
but
on.
Foreigners can buy land in Japan.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, like a lot of countries you can't if you're foreign, but you can buy land here. That's crazy.
Do you want to buy some land?
Honestly, yes, because the land in the countryside is fucking cheap.
Dumb cheap, yeah.
Like, really fucking cheap. Of course, nobody lives there, right? But the thing is I could go and buy the land and then just sit on it.
Yep.
Because what do I have to do upkeep on? Really? Like, nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the land's just sitting there. Like, maybe I'll have to go and, like, clear brush once a year. But if that's the case, if I have, like, a shack on that fucking land.
I want a shack, dude.
Or like, just build, like, a small house, even. It's like, okay, I want to go on a vacation. Where am I going? I'm going to my house.
Man.
I can just go into, like, the mountains and fuck off and not have to worry about anything.
If I had to get a second home, the place I wanted is Shikoku.
Like Kochi?
Yeah, Kochi would be nice. I fucking love Kochi. Somewhere in Shikoku, I want a second house.
Are you like, do you want a second house in the mountains or, like, close to the ocean?
I'm a mountain boy. Let's go in the mountains, dude. The ocean is... I don't trust... Okay, listen. I'm only going to explain this once. I don't trust the ocean, right?
Fair enough.
The ocean is not something to be fucked with. Man should not be in the ocean. And all of the ocean's minions, like jellyfish, sharks, giant squids, no. Those are the ocean's minions. They're there for a reason.
Why do you think the Japanese kill the dolphins and whales so much?
There's a reason for it, dude. Since ancient times. Listen. The ocean is something...
The dolphin wars never ended.
The dolphin wars. The ocean is something I would never fuck with. When it comes to the mountains, it's just bears.
Right.
Bears are my only... I can't beat a bear in a 1-to-1 fight. Impossible. A lion, I could beat a lion. Fuck it. A bear? Nah. They're tricky.
How do you think you can beat a lion?
David, shut the fuck up.
What?
Lions, easy. They have a weakness. Glass chin. It's common knowledge, David. Yeah. All lions have a glass
chin. How could I forget?
Bears? No. They're built like Sylvester Stallone. These motherfuckers strong. They chin's powerful. And also they climb trees.
It's true.
What are you gonna do? These motherfuckers strong as fuck, dude.
Can you buy a gun if you live in, like, the middle of nowhere? I assume you can. Actually, my ex-girlfriend, the one that lived in Shizuoka, her dad was a tea farmer. He had a fucking rifle.
For the fucking tea bandits.
No, it wasn't for tea bandits. It was for fucking pigs. Wild pigs.
Oh, fucking boars?
Yeah, wild boars, because they come in and eat the fucking tea.
Boars are delicious as well. Good man.
Yeah.
That's fucking... Wait, are they actually tea bandits? Hold on.
Maybe.
It better be, dude.
Who knows?
I assume all tea bandits are like just English guys, just like in the middle of just walk.
They got the fucking, what is it, the Japanese thing tied under their nose. Yes. Running around with little sacks on their back.
They're wearing like linen suits. They've got like teapots.
It's like Ebisumaru from fucking Goemon.
Yes. Just like a bum 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 bum. Excuse me, sir. Could I possibly have some leaves of your tea? Is that a yes?
That reminds me. Oh, fuck. Have you seen the YouTube video of it's like English lessons? Like it was like in the 1980s.
Wait, which one?
Late night. The one that's like I have a bad case of diarrhea. But
of course I have
the fucking spare me my life.
Spare me my life.
And He's like a white, fat American dude with that fucking Japanese bandito mask on. Yeah. Oh man, it's so dumb. Like that's what I imagine they look like, right?
They have to. But
bandits.
But they're speaking very eloquently.
Yeah.
Very eloquently indeed.
Just all have a tie for some reason.
Yeah, they've all got a tie. They're wearing the whole classic bandino mask. Like, goes under the nose, up to the hair, ties over the back.
Coattails.
Fucking coattails is there. But they're also wearing a linen suit and a top hat. Pom 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 pom. Excuse me, sir. Can I possibly borrow a spot of tea? That's how...
Permanently.
And never pay you back.
Just hit him with a cane in the knees. Break his knees.
Just shoots both his kneecaps out. Boom, boom. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow a spot of tea? Sir, please. None of that speak.
Just on the ground screaming.
Screaming for his life. Sir, none of that. A yes or a no would suffice. Boom, boom.
A gentleman always double taps.
A gentleman always double. It's both kneecaps. Doesn't even get the head. Don't. I'll be taking this house and your wife, sir. Classic English teachers.
English teachers.
That's all they do.
Of course they would be English teachers, wouldn't they?
English teachers can't afford tea. Don't be silly, David.
Is my towel still there?
Oh shit. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
The wind is blowing David's towel around in the way that's good. It's pretty fucking mystical.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I fucking love that.
Fucking tea bandits.
Dude, honestly, one day I'll be a tea bandit. My final form. I want to get a house. Where would you get a house in the countryside? Where would you buy one?
So I'm also like a mountain person.
Hey,
but
nice.
I think like I have this interest in having a house close to the ocean because where I grew up, it was all mountains, right?
Oh, you're done with it, yeah.
And like prairies and mountains, and that's it. And the ocean is never something I really experienced growing up. So I have this like weird kid-like fascination with it. Like, it's new, it's neat. But I imagine the second a fucking tsunami comes, I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, I have something similar, but same thing you said, but mountains. There's no mountains in London.
Right.
Never really climbed mountains. I think the only time I did was when I was young in Germany with my godfather.
Right.
And like my stepbrother and such. We climbed a mountain in Germany. And it was amazing. It was insanely beautiful. I get to the top and there's like birds flying, but they're like, we're so high up, they're underneath us.
Right.
My mind was fucking blown. I still remember it. I remember thinking like, so we got to what was the top?
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, it's insane. And then my uncle, my godfather's like, no, we could go higher. He's like, there's more to this mountain. I'm like, what? There's more to this mountain? Insane. So I couldn't even deal. So coming to Japan and knowing there were just mountains here that you can climb.
Everywhere, yeah.
Dead. I think I climbed every mountain here the first time I was here. Like,
damn.
if there was a climbable mountain in the vicinity of where I was staying, I climbed it. Like, every single time I climbed it. But the first thing I asked, like, I went to Kyoto and I was like, is there a mountain around here? And they were like, yeah, go straight. There's one. I was like, okay. They're like, wait, do you know about the temples?
Like, they look over, there's kanji burning in the fucking side of the mountain. They're like, yes?
I remember going to Kyoto. It was like a mountain. It was all stairs, but it's like a beautiful little mountain. There's crazy temples on top of it. And I remember I asked. I was like, "Oh, can I like ask about some tourist destinations here?" And they were like, "Oh, with a guide about temples." And I was like, "Bitch, I didn't ask that. I don't care about that. Bitch, I know what temples I want to go to. I don't have questions about temples." I was like, "Is there any mountains I can climb around here?" And she's like, mountains. I was like, yeah. She's like, Yama. I was like, oh. She's like, nande? I was like, no, I just want to climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Let me climb a fucking mountain. She's like, yeah, I was like, cool. And I went. It was fun.
Where's there's like the two mountains in Kyoto that are like sister mountains. Like Kyoto's built in between the two mountains.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. The name is gonna. Yeah.
The name escapes me.
I get you. Those are cool. I want to climb those.
Yeah.
we're gonna climb Mount Fuji again. Did you climb it yet?
No.
Do you want to climb it?
Maybe.
Do you want to go?
Maybe.
Dude, Mount Fuji was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've never been. See, I wanted to climb it with my dad, but Corona's really kiboshed that.
Corona out here fucking up everyone's shit, honestly. I was meant to be in the UK right now.
Yep.
I wasn't, I don't want to be here. It's my sister's birthday, like, what day is it today? It's the 9th. 7th, my sister's birthday. I was going to go back for it and surprise everyone.
Yeah.
What happened? Corona.
Yeah.
Just a hassle. Just an absolute hassle.
You could have taken a plane back.
Man.
But that's not advised.
I could not get back again. That's the issue.
Oh, would you have to do quarantine on the other end?
Yeah, probably.
Fuck that. And it's like 2 weeks, right?
It's 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, how would you want to spend your vacation in quarantine?
Right. That's the thing. Like, I was thinking, can I go back anyway?
Yeah.
But it's like a 2-week quarantine period. So I was like, well, I could go back, but then I'll just be in quarantine for 2 weeks. And then I have to go back to the...
okay, you leave quarantine, just immediately queue up for your next plane. You're like, bye.
You have to go home again. Bye, family. It was fun. What a waste of fucking
They're just
money.
behind plexiglass waving at you.
See you. See you in Christmas, maybe. Like, what a fucking waste of time. I think because I didn't go back for... I didn't go back this year for Golden Week. I have to go back for Christmas instead, because... You know. Right, I'm feeling this. No, I'm feeling this. I'm not gonna lie, but the siblings, they need me. I'm the main sibling.
Fair enough.
Gotta go back and hang out, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll go back.
You know?
No.
I get it though. Honestly, I understand.
It's expensive, man.
It is. I'm thinking maybe if I buy the tickets like nowish, right? Because I have the money now to buy it.
Are they cheap now? Like I haven't really looked. To be honest,
I never look at how much it picks up.
I would assume, okay, here's my thought process, right?
Go on.
I would assume tickets would be way cheaper because the airlines want to make some money.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But
they won't have it on the books.
But airlines are fucking scumbags, so I imagine
they are.
That nothing has changed.
I think the issue... You're so right. You're not even fucking around. Dude, you're so right.
100%. Like... Why would they change? Because that makes sense, right?
I feel like the problem is like it could be so much cheaper. I just don't care.
Oh yeah, it definitely could be cheaper. Like that is not even debatable.
I think that's why I got my membership with JAL. Do you know JAL? Do you go JAL?
Yeah, JAL.
Do you fly JAL?
Japanese Airlines.
Yeah. Do you fly JAL?
Nope.
Okay.
So, I haven't in a while, but
a really important thing about flying, especially if you're living in Japan, you're constantly going to and from the UK America, the UK, your home country,
right,
and then back to Japan again. Having like a membership somewhere really fucking helps.
Mm-hmm.
Like have a membership in a Air Miles program, and then just only ever use that airline. Don't worry about what's the cheapest. Just keep using the same airline, and it builds up and you get perks.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking,
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just looked up what the price is to go.
What are your prices to go
What
home?
do you think the price is? Okay, I'm departing on December 22nd.
To go out to Canada?
Yep.
Canada sucks. Ooh.
And I'm returning on the 29th of December.
I'm gonna say... Guys, if you're at home, make your guess now. Guys, make your guess now.
Let me modify my dates because that's a little bit weird. So let's go 15th of December to January 5th.
Okay, okay.
So you're gone like a decent amount of time.
Okay.
And it's well away from both Christmas and New Year's.
Go on.
So let me see how much.
Guys who are at home, make your guesses now. Think about it. How much do you think it's going to be?
And remember that airlines are scumbags.
Remember, Canada sucks.
Yep.
That's a general
so how much
rule.
in yen do you think?
In yen?
In yen.
Alright, guys, in yen. I'm young man, me, Jordan. I'm thinking. Don't tell me the answer yet.
Okay.
But I'm thinking. Am I low or high? 200,000.
Low.
No fucking way. Low?
Low.
By a lot or by a little?
Depends what you define as a lot.
Man, a lot is like 50.
A lot.
Fucking hell! I used to 250,000.
Low.
Fuck you, I'm still low. Are you serious?
Yeah.
300,000.
Oh, you're too high now.
Okay. 280 has to be.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
282,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It took like
$3,000 almost.
Wait, what airline is this?
Air Canada.
Air Canada sucks,
Air Canada
dude.
fucking blows.
Guys, listen. Right now, I'm gonna tell you.
Don't fly Air Canada.
Don't
if you ever
fly
go to Air Canada, or if you ever go to Air Canada, if you're going to Canada, don't fly Air Canada. Yeah, they're terrible.
Don't go to Canada. Years ago, I think I've told this before, but I was a young boy. We went to America through Canada, and the Air Canada flight was so bad, my mother vowed never to use Air Canada again.
Smart woman.
Smart. And I remember being young, and I remember being like, wow, this woman, this airline has really stressed out my mother. I will never use them.
Yeah, they're not...
I never have. I'll never use them again. Awful airline.
Yeah, not
just
good.
the fucking best.
Not good.
I wonder how much it's going to cost to go back to the UK.
Probably a decent amount, I'd imagine.
I mean, like, going back to the UK is strange. Because depending on the time of the airline you use, it varies, like, so much. Like, I think if you go, like, Air China...
Yeah.
You can get, like, flights for, like, 90,000 yen.
Mm-hmm.
But you're risking everything. And I mean...
okay, I just looked at JAL. How much do you think JAL is?
For Canada?
Yeah. To the same place on the same dates.
Okay. Is it... I shouldn't ask that. Okay. Guys, have you guesses? You guys ready? 3? Guys, you ready? 3, 2, 1... I'm gonna start normal. I'm thinking 200,000 yen.
Lower.
Ooh! Are you serious? Lower?
Yeah, lower.
180.
Lower.
Fuck off. 150.
Lower.
100,000?
You're pretty close.
Are
higher,
you
higher
fucking serious? 120,000.
Lower.
110?
Higher.
12.
16.
Are you fucking serious?
160.
Bullshit. Wow. See? JAL.
Yep.
This is why I say get a JAL Air Miles thing.
Yeah.
They're some of the best ones. Like, whenever I look back to go to the UK, if you book early and you book with JAL, it's always good.
Yeah.
Every time. Every fucking time. It's always cheaper than the competitor, and it's better.
Half. I can't believe. No, that's less than half. Because there's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
You always book JAL. Like, for me personally, JAL is... So for me, going back to the UK, it's a direct flight. JAL has better movies. It's more comfortable. And everything just seems... It's more... You know?
Everything's just a little bit more snappy.
A little more snappy. I know I'm going to get there and land on time. Sometimes early. It's not a bad flight at all. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. British Airways stopped doing direct flights. You know, that's what it is. But, I don't know. I feel like there's something I can trust about JAL. You know what I mean?
Made in Japan. High quality.
It's made in Japan.
Japan
high
quality.
Japan has 4 seasons. They know what they're doing. They know how to fly through all seasons because they have all of them.
Bad.
Dude, it's the dumbest shit. Fucking love it.
Alright, well, we've been clipping here for fucking hour 30 right now.
Oh, dude, nicely done.
Yeah.
What a
it's a long
cast. Sorry, bros.
But that's fine because this is the first time back in the same room
Honestly,
recording.
It's so much easier to make a podcast when we're in the same room.
I agree. People who do it remotely all the time, I'm not sure how they do it.
You can't. It's so hard to do it remotely. It's impossible. I can't do it. Serum is better, honestly.
Yep.
Fuck me, guys. Want to call it?
Yeah, let's call it.
It's been fun.
No questions.
We'll say them. I'm so good, guys. Yeah. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. As always, Jordan Green, found me at Afro in Japan. I'm starting a YouTube channel eventually.
Sometime.
Yeah, eventually. I had this thing where, so every year people ask me to do YouTube. Every fucking year for like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want it. It's work. But this year I was like, okay, if more than 20 people ask me, I'll do it. It's like 35 now. like, fuck, I have to do it. So I thought I'd make like a few videos and see how they go. But
like just you?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, it's not for your company. It's like yours.
Just me, yeah.
Okay.
No, for my company, just me. So my whole thing, you know, I have like an insane number of like stupid stories about Japan,
right?
That just happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd just tell some of those stories on the podcast, on the video,
yeah,
on YouTube, and just act them out and just see how they goes. So I thought I'd do that and see how they work. Yeah, it's pretty much
fair
it.
Enough.
See how it goes. I have time, but yeah, maybe you'll find me on YouTube if I can if I can fucking gain the what's the word? Motivation.
I was gonna say.
I was thinking yaruki. Like, I couldn't think of the English word for it. Yeah.
So actually, my brother sent me over a thing for converting video. So I think what might happen going forward here is these will go up on YouTube as converted videos.
That's fantastic.
And they'll just be an audiogram for now. Obviously, I'm poor and I can't afford to get a thing to hook up a camera to record for an hour and a half.
Oh, honestly.
And we don't exactly have a studio with studio lights, so it would be ghetto as fuck to record us. But at least you'll have something on YouTube if you prefer to watch it that way.
Yeah, it's true. I know people do like having things playing out of their laptop while they're doing other things. Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay.
Cool. Guys, we'll see you on many mediums. Until then, I'll see you next time. I'm Jordan Green. Follow me at Afro in Japan on Instagram. Until then, love you and leave you. David?
Yep. So follow us on Instagram at Tokyo Fresh Podcast. Everywhere else is at Tokyo Fresh Pod or Podcast. Google it. You'll find it. It's there.
You'll find us. Don't worry about it.
No problem.
We outie. Bye.